Hey there, CJ Math students. I'm going to help you out with 9.4 box plots. These are sometimes called box and whisker plots. It's a way to display a whole bunch of data and use 5 measurements. So box plot summarizes data distributed using 5 key numbers. Those 5 numbers are the minimum, the maximum, quarter 1, the median, and quarter 3. The most important thing today, you have to be super careful to recognize that everything is in order from least to greatest. Okay, so we are lucky right off the bat that we have stuff in order from least to greatest. The next thing you want to do is count the amount of numbers that you have, right? Count how many data points that you have. If it's odd, you're in luck because it's going to be super easy. If it's an even, it's going to be a little bit trickier. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Great. We have an odd one, so it should be a nice, easy start. So what does that mean? I want an even amount on the left-hand side and an even amount on the right-hand side and one number in the middle. So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Get divided up over here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 get divided up over here. And there is your median. Very easy to see. The number left all by itself in the middle, right? 6 on either side of it. That's your median, 18. Your minimum is your smallest number. Number all the way to the left. So that's going to be 10. Obviously, your maximum is your largest number. That's the number all the way to the right. That's going to be 30. And then quarter 1 is going to be the median of this set, and quarter 3 is going to be the median of this set. So for quarter 1, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's going to be in between, I'm going to have 3 on either side. It's going to be in between 13 and 13. Well, what number is in between 13 and 13? 13. So this is quarter 1, right? And here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what number is in between 24 and 25? That's a little bit tricky. That's 24.5. Think about what's halfway between $24 and $25. Well, $24.50, excuse me. So that's going to be quarter 3. So 24.5. All right, so those are the 5 key numbers in a box plot: the minimum, the maximum, quarter 1, quarter 3, and the median. All right, as we scroll on down, we're actually going to go ahead and graph this now. So the first thing you're going to want to do, usually this is set up for you, but you're actually going to want to go ahead and put some numbers down. So like something like 10, go up by 5, 15, 20, 25, 30. You don't have to go any farther than your max. So I have 30 and I have 10. You put dots above the minimum and the maximum. These are going to be like these little arms that stick all the way out and reach to the very lowest end of your data set and the very highest end of your data set. All right. Then at quarter 1, you're going to put a line. So actually, for under minimum, put dots, dot, and under this is line, line, and line. So we're going to put a line at 13. So between 10 and 15, 13 is like almost halfway, right? And then a median at 18, so between 15 and 20, put it at 18. And what I want you to do is I actually want you to say, hey, this was at 13, hey, this was at 18, and then put a line at 24.5. So very close to 25, but 24.5, and put a line. And then where do we get the box from? We just go ahead and say, oh, make it a rectangle. There's your box. And then stretch out your arms. And there is your box and whisker plot, or your box plot, right? You have your minimum at 10. You have your quarter 1 starting at 13, just like we had there. You have your median starting at 18, just like we had there. You have your quarter 3 starting at 24.5, just like there. And then you have your maximum all the way at the end at 30. Okay, so a box plot is helpful for summarizing data. But it does not show how many pieces of data we have, okay? So we're not going to be able to get a mean out of this. It just says it's summarizing our data. All right, that is the end of part 1.